Hello YouTubers, welcome back to Yorkshire Media 1. I am Mark.
Hi, I'm Jen with the numpty.
No, you're the numpty. And yes, we are your hosts, your presenters, whatever you want us to be. And yes, we are cheaper and better than the BBC. We bring exciting news, basically. This is what the channel's all about, bringing you news. So that's what I'm going to do today. And I'm thank you for everybody who's wished me well as well. So this is the first video put up today. Tuesday, today is the 19th, so put up today. So, what are we talking about? Talking about today? Well, I'm talking about the extraordinary thing what's happening across this country at the moment. Flag. Well, news are calling it flag wars. Other people are causing it raise the flag. So that's what I've done. That's what I've done. I've raised the flag myself. So what I'm talking about is flag wars, basically, where I'll read an article and that of what's been going on. Our council's tearing down England flags as sparked backlash across the country. Even a few short years ago, prospects of the national flag being ripped down on an official orders would have been unthinkable. I don't think they are on official orders. I think because when you look at it, yes, they're ripping down St George's Cross and Union Jack, but they're leaving up Palestinian flag and things like that. So flag from Palestine and things like that. Now that's illegal because this country doesn't recognise Palestine as a country. It doesn't. That's a fact. And things like that. So yes, that's exactly what is happening in our two biggest cities, which is London and Birmingham. London's the biggest, obviously, and Birmingham is the second biggest city. And that's what's happening. Workers using extendable shears to remove them. But it's not only that. Now the same battle lines are being drawn in Newcastle, Bradford, Norwich, Swindon and elsewhere as Brits show their patriotic pride. Town halls threaten to provide fury in response. Tensions bubbled over in Tower Hamlets yesterday when around midday at Marsh Wall on the Isle of Dogs, two-man team from the council spent several hours cutting down Union and St George's flags. One of the employees, who gave his name only as Tyrone, told the Daily Mail, "I was sent here by my managers to take these flags down. I don't know the significance of this flags, but I've been taking them down and getting abused by people who are telling me to leave it. And they ask, what has Britain become? And say, don't take them down. And tell me the mayors, can't use that word unfortunately, but it is right. They are taking flags down. They're taking the Union Jack and the St George's Cross down, which, without permission, is completely illegal. They are, well, we think they're breaking the law, but the shock of it all is, yes, they're taking them down, but they're leaving other flags up, like the Palestinian flag and things like that. Now, it's easier for me to tell you which flags you can fly in your own country, and there's only two what you don't need permission for. That's the Pride rainbow flag and the NHS flag. You're not allowed to fly Labour, Conservative or Reform flags at all in this country, not without permission in any case. And you need permission, and believe it or not, you do need permission to proper Union Jack or even St George's Cross flag. But they're trying, they're ripping them down. But why are the councils doing it? Well, the councils are doing it because Labour's in charge of the councils what are doing it. Reform's not doing this. It's the Labour councils. And unfortunately, from what I can gather and from research I've done, most of Labour councils, mayor and things like that, are Pakistanis. So they're from Pakistan. So, and also some don't understand our laws and things like that. So why are they allowed? Why are they allowed to stand? Even if they can't speak English, it is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, whoever voted for Labour to be in power as a mayor or a councillor, well, you need your head testing basically, because at the end of the day, our country is getting ruined, and yeah, and we're not allowed to fly our own flag. This is, people need to understand, and especially other people who are coming in, legal immigrants, illegal or whatever. This is not an Islamic country. We are a Christian country with morals, and our first language is definitely English, and that. So leave our flags alone, and leave our history alone as well. I'm proud of Britain's or UK's history. I'm proud of the history in England and things like that. But at the end of the day, taking our flags down and replacing them with other flags, it's all wrong. It's disgusting. What do you think?
It is bad, that.
It is, isn't it? So what do you think?
You should definitely be able to fly your own flag.
Yeah, I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I mean,
It's not doing any harm.
No, it's not doing any harm at all. Tower Hamlets is the new one what's coming into it. So they're taking down all English flags, St George's Cross and things like that, and they're leaving up the Palestine flags, which is all wrong. It's illegal. It shouldn't be done, and that I think these councillors need to step back and take a long hard look at what they're trying to do, and that people say to me that no, it's not happening, but it is. We are being told what we can and can't do. We are under a dictatorship, police state. They say no, we have to jump. How can I put it? If we say to them, do your job, they don't listen to us, even though it's the people who's put them in power to do the job for us. Where they're, maybe it'd be a councillor or a politician. If they're being voted in by public, they should be listening to us because we are their bosses. And it's as simple as that. Now, people are voted in councillors to do a job for us, to make life better for us, and they're not doing that. They're making life worse for us, making their lives better. Where if you look at the Labour government, they're pickpocketing taxpayers' money, pensions and things like that. They're getting richer, we're getting poorer, but they're not listening to us at the end of the day. So that's why there's protest up and down country, which I agree, as long as it's peaceful and respectful and there's no swearing or all like that, then you'll get listened to. But it's got to be done properly, you know what I mean? And also, if you're going to protest, protest down London. Go to Downing Street, protest there, protest at the House of Commons as well, because that's where the main power is. Do that. Now, what's going to be next? Are they going to make Buckingham Palace take down their Union Jack? Because it's used when when the King's not at home, the Union Jack flies. When he's at home, it's the Royal Standard. Are they going to stop him from flying the Union Jack? Or is he going to stand up? At the moment, Charles won't stand up. I don't think he will. I think he'll do what his mother would do and just keep quiet, basically. And when you got to understand as well, he's not very well and that. But if I were king, I would stand up and I would tell it's his government. He's the hierarchy of the government. He's higher up the ladder. Starmer's, he's in charge of everything. He's the king. So really, he should be telling Starmer, stop this madness, completely stop the madness. Even Keir Starmer said, we must fight for our flags and our rights. Why should we do that? Our rights should have been safe in the beginning of all of this. It's only it's only since 2020 that all this has occurred, but in reality, it's occurred in 1959. Up in, there were the plans set in 1959 and 60s to implement, when ready, what's happening now. So what happened is the planet got poorly in 2020. Boris put us in lockdown, hence the ruin of the country, and hence all these laws. Like we are under a dictatorship. It is a police state and things like that. But I give you a disclaimer: these are my opinions, and only my opinions. So, freedom of speech is definitely gone. We all know that. We all know. So, social media. You can't have your say. You can't say what you want to say, and that even if it's polite and respectful. No. But this is the United Kingdom. We are allowed to criticise our government or anything else what we don't like. And at the moment, we don't like our history being messed with the Union flag, which is the Union Jack when it's at sea, but the Union flag and the St George's Cross. Don't mess with that history at all. This is not any. You have got no right to fly an Islamic flag in this country at all because it's classed as illegal, and it's illegal to fly a Palestinian flag as well. They're the laws, and I've researched it, and that's what it says. And I've also talked to a reporter as well, and he's done the same story. I've talked to somebody in a radio station, and they say, yeah, it's right. So there you go. Stop messing, and stop being ridiculous. You know what I mean? That's why the Raise the Flag campaign is full steam ahead. And that's why you're getting protest about this and things like that. And also you got protest, didn't you? Because they're on about putting illegal migrants near schools. And there's a council what said no, which is a reform council. They said no. That's going to be looked into. And they're saying this migrant hotel is too near schools, which it is. It damn well is. Kids are being in danger if that went ahead. So, don't know what the country's going. It's gone to hell in a basket, I think. But mainly, I'm pretty upset about our national flag. It's been rubbished, absolutely trashed. It's all wrong. It is all wrong. What's next? Are you going to stop me from wearing a Union Jack t-shirt? I don't think so, because I won't listen. It's a simple. I go to prison first. You know what I mean? You're not telling me what I can and can't do. Not in my own country or my own house. It's as simple as that. Don't you agree?
Mhm.
Huh?
Definitely.
So what's your opinion about it then?
Like I said, you should be able to fly your flag in
Yeah.
your own country.
Mm-hmm.
It's not doing any harm, is it?
No.
It's not hurting anybody,
No,
basically.
it's not harming anybody at all. It's a flag, innit?
Exactly.
I mean, the excuse why they took it down in Birmingham is health and safety.
It's even worse when it's football. They say to you, like, you want to put your St George's flag up, but then the next minute they're saying to people, don't put it up. They can't even put little ones up on their car.
They can.
Yeah, but when they did go through a thing saying, oh, no, you can't do that, you can't do that.
Yeah, but you can. Legally, yes, you can. They can't stop you. No one can stop you. But what I was going to say before you sidetrack me is that, I forgot now. You sidetracked me. You interrupted me when I was talking. Yeah, what were I going to say? Yeah, I've forgotten now. But there you go. But it's not illegal to fly a Union flag or a St George's flag. It really is. Yeah, in Birmingham and on all others, yeah, they're taking down the British flags and the Union Jack, yeah, but they're leaving up Palestinian and Islamic flags. That's wrong, for definite, isn't it?
Definitely,
Yeah,
yes.
it's definitely wrong. Is that we are a British country? This is a united kingdom. Oh, we should be united, and that. So, if you're going to go on a protest, please make it peaceful and please make yourself understood. Keep it clean, no swearing or all like that. We don't want to upset people and things like that. And if this video stays up, which I think it will, then okay, fair enough. But we shouldn't be having this flag war, flag wars at all. They should leave British. If you want to live in this country, you obey by our laws. You obey by our what we've got here. Biggest mistake we made were letting like Pakistanis have their own mosques and things like that. That's the biggest mistake. I mean, because I don't think in Pakistan, I don't think they'll allow us to build churches over there. I'm absolutely sure they wouldn't. And I'm absolutely sure that they wouldn't allow us to fly a British flag over there as well. You know what I mean? So there you go. So if I haven't bored you, please give me a thumbs up. Please like the video. Please subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell icon, it all. That will let you know when I'm uploading another video. Also, please share the video to your friends and your family onto social media like X, Facebook and Instagram. And it's also free to subscribe to Gen V72's channel, and it's also free to subscribe to Yorkshire Media One's channel. And please do so, more the merrier. I will catch you on the next one. Bye. For
Bye.
now. Bye. Bye, Numpty.
Bye, Numpty.
Bye, Numpty.